Okay, can you hear now? Or can you see now? Hello, everyone. Yeah, because the link between the Streamlabs and YouTube will be taking about 15 seconds to catching my image or my voice on the live stream. So I hope you guys bear with me for a few seconds or the technical problem. Yeah, Isabel, you okay? You can hear now? So, guy, I can see you guys, a lot of people on the list now, and also sorry for starting late. Hello, Saren. Yes, I'm not very good at the techniques for the digital thing, but I will try my best, improving every time. Okay. So today I am going to show you how to cook Vietnamese chicken noodle soup. So Vietnamese we call the phở gà. Yeah. So okay, phở is our one of our country dishes is quite popular. Actually, the pho is just popular after about because all the Vietnamese refugee after the World War, we travel to other country and we do business and also like cooking of restaurant business and stuff. We start with pho, so pho become really popular with all the foreigner and foreign country. So uh, we hi friends. Yes, yes, I tried improve the sound. Okay, if you guys have any problem to hear me, please just chat with me on the board, and I will make sure that I repeat again. The reason I going to live stream is because I want to enjoy with you guys and us to enjoy together, to cook together a meal. And of course, the important thing is catch up during the quarantine time. Okay, so I hope that you guys prepare the list, ingredient list that I send by email. So how many people already prepare the list and how many people will cook with me today? So you can let's start to list down our ingredient, and I hope other people can come later. If some of you guys come later and let to know at the beginning, just let me know. I can go back again in a few seconds. Okay. So now we just start with the ingredient list for the pho. So the pho, this phở soup, the Vietnamese chicken soup, the phở gà. So we need one chicken, 1.5 kilo to 1.8 kilo. So I bought this chicken quite big today because my family we have 4 or 5 members here, and we have bone chicken bone or pork bone, and also I organize a little bit with young egg yolk and also chicken breast for especially for Emily and Henry as my kid. So uh, you see for noodle and sometimes you can eat together with bean roast, chili, the spring onion. This will be put later when the pho is done. So the ingredient, the spices we need. This onion we call purple onion, yeah, and this white onion, yeah, and ginger, cinnamon stick, and anise, cilantro seed, pepper seed, and salt, chicken powder, and sugar. That's some ingredient we can push this later. Okay, there's 1 spoon of MSG. I put this in optional because sometimes I try to stay away from the MSG for my food. Instead of using MSG, I use pear. You can see on my dishes today, I can use pear. I related the MSG with pear. So I will show you how to prepare that. Okay? So now the first step, we start to cook the chicken. So let me look back again. Isabel, then no problem, darling. You can keep it. The link will be on all the time. You can keep the link, and then you always come back to the link and try to cook again. Okay? Hey, Mawada. Thanks for joining. Yes. Okay. This pho. Frank, you can find the pho in Chinese shop or continent, but the continent probably is would be in Elco England. Yeah. So let's start. First of all, we need the big bowl. We put the chicken in, put all the bone in. The technique is to cook pho is actually you have to cook with a lot of taste with the bone, the chicken bone or the pork bone, and also some like chicken meat. You also can cook the pho big version with the big bone. Yeah, okay. And then we can add in some water. So the water here you can add is over, just right over the chicken. The secret here is to heat the bone and the chicken together to get all the flavors out of it. So you see the water just right on top of the chicken back here. So now we turn the heat. You can use maximum heat. Put this on the number 8 or number 9. Just let the water boil and then we can turn down. We need to close it. So let's see how long this will be heat because I have a big bowl here and let's put it 20 minutes. Okay? And wait. So during the waiting time, we're going to prepare some other thing like the spices. So the pho is not only the chicken breast and the bone, the flavors, we also have spices, the 5 spices. So how we prepare the 5 spices? There you go. You need the pan fire. And because the we turn the pan fry on. And number 8. So you need to put all the ginger and the five spices to burn them. How? Like this. Can you see? Sorry, I have sometimes you have to stop and look at all your messages. So in case I missed anyone, so please just let me know if you have difficulty. Yeah. So you can see the pan fry. Yes. You can put the ginger on. You put the onion. The onion is big, so I cut them in half. Just lay them down like this. And some of the onion, some purple onion. Purple onion. So first, because the onion and the ginger take a bit more time to burn, so I will put them first in the. Sorry, my stove is a little bit small. I have to treat them from both sides here. So what I'm going to do with the two pear here, I will peel them off. Peel the skin. If it's some family, we have children, we don't want to take the MSG. This also one of the way that we prepare because the pear, the sweetness of the pear and the tasty of them is to balance the taste of our ingredients, salt, peppers, and sugar. And later we also put fish sauce on it. Okay, so I will peel it off and then wait. When the water is boiled, I will put it in and cook together to make the broth. Where can you get the small onion? Okay, small onion. You mean the spring onion? This spring onion. So you turn them over side. You can see some burn. Yeah, like that, like that. So phở, actually in Vietnam we have many different ways to cook. We copycat everybody together, different spices, different herbs. You can buy, if sometimes you can find different herbs, we can also can use. But as you understand the spices and stick with that will be fine. Yeah. The ginger, the smell ginger is so smells so good. Thai, you mean the scallop? Yeah. We call in Vietnam we call this purple onion because it's purple color. Then the white onion we call this Western onion. And you can find that in continent, in Pingaros, and also Macedonia. So when this all spices is burned, you can smell the smell and getting stronger and stronger, and then you can take them out. But remember, let them let them burn so that the strong taste will be get out from the roots is very nicely. Yeah, purple onion. Yeah, sometimes in Vietnam the purple onion is really purple, and this one is just light purple. Okay, so they almost burn two sides. You see, you can turn the heat a bit higher so they get the burn quickly and not to cook them. Yeah, just get them burned, but not to let them soft. Or another technique that you can use to put in the oven. Turn on the oven in 200 the high, and then yeah, just uh, burn them in there. No, no, you don't put any oil here because we burn them. Yeah, we don't. Yes, it's dry. Sorry, just heat the pan to dry them. Just just burn them like this. Or you can use it as a barbecue. If you have the barbecue at home, just burn them by barbecue. Okay. So what we do is we need the what it is called here. Sorry, just a thin thing. This thing. Or if you don't have it, you can use a fabric bag. You put all this ingredient in, all these spices, but not the onion. Okay, not the white onion. You put the ginger in here, some small purple onion, which is you worry they dissolve. Then just put it in here. So now when the pan is hot, we put all this anise and cinnamon stick and all the spices in here. And then we dip quickly so they get the smell. You see they're burning, and then turn off the heat. That's it. Here you go. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay. So everything go into this bowl. You see all the spices, all the smelly, lovely thing here. Oh, it smells so good. Close them. Okay. Leave it and wait. So now I'm going to, next we're going to cook the noodle. a little bowl of water. It's about a liter, depends on how big the bowl you need to for cooking the noodle. Basically, this noodle is like you cook pasta. Yeah, you need to put a little bit oil, but I use the garlic oil. This garlic oil is homemade. I make it and then leave it into when I want to cook or reserve it into or the barbecue meat or something with a lovely smell. Yum, yum, yum. So you put a little bit oil here. I just try to move the camera a little bit so you can see it more clear. Oh, I can hear the chicken is almost, almost cooked. But here we keep the water and we open the noodle. Okay, I hope you can see better. Sleep with the top of your the lid. Ah, oh, CJ, where are you now? Sorry, darling, your connection also many round of noodle. Really? Oh, normally that they sell one bag like this is 375 gram. So normally my family we have four people. We eat one bag. Oh, 5 bowl of we can one bag like this. You can make 5 bowl of noodle. Oh, really depend on how much you eat. You like eat more noodle or you like less noodle. So this is actually I have two versions. I have two versions of noodle. This is they call the cham tambon is the rice stick, like also like for noodle. You can use this. Or I have another version which is I buy from France, the Chinese Vietnamese shop in France. So you see the water a little bit boiling now. Actually, I run out of the noodles. You can see so. So when you see the water ready already, we can put the noodle in. Now, there you go. If it's less water, you can add in some more. So during the waiting, I will read all your message and then I will answer now. And where are we now? Who is cooking with me at the moment? CJ, are you back on your internet? Your connection is back on? No, no, darling. We are we are cooking is super slow, very very slow. And yeah, right now we just put the water and then we put the noodle in the water. And yes, we add a little 1 spoon of oil into the water so that we can cook the. Yes, thank you. Thank you, friend. You're always on my kitchen, right? We eat together tonight, the pho, right? Yes, TJ. Okay. So, ooh, there's a piece of plastic on the back. Sorry. So you can see you make the pho at the back. Ah, okay. So there is there's a bag this bag of noodle I bought it from China shop. The supermercado chain in Gulao. And the noodle size is actually quite big for the pho. I think they have the sign. Oh yes, they have the sign on in front of the bag. You guys can see. So this guy is XL. Yeah, and this bag is they have size L. So if you want to eat pho with the noodle, the correct noodle, you choose the L sign. Okay, here you go. That's also I have to learn because normally I'm eating the pho noodle is I bought from the in process from France. But you always can go to Ola Vietnam. There is a restaurant, Vietnamese restaurant. Ola Vietnam always use the authentic pho that they bought is from France. So the pho is really nice and really close version with Vietnamese noodle pho. And I know that you guys love pho from Ola Vietnam. Okay, I'm cook. I'm Ava. I'm not cooking, but yeah, sure that you can save the link and then because the link that I'm actually only publish for our group. I'm not gonna do the big publish for YouTube because I know myself I'm not very good instructor for food. So just this is only keep for our group, okay? So this link you always go back again and then look again and then you can cook another time. So I hope you guys bear with me and like my live stream. This live stream is I will do it like every 2 weeks. I do it one dishes Vietnamese dishes or Thai dishes, but or Chinese, yeah, dumpling or dim sum. Um, okay, you can see the noodle is boiling, so we turn down to number 6. Basically, we have to watch out, look after them, and make sure they're at the level the it's not so hard, it's not so soft. Yeah, say it's very similar with the pasta. Okay, and our chicken soup also is boil now. Okay, so before we put the 20 minutes, I'm gonna open now. So you see the chicken. So when you open the lid, you see there's some bubble or some stuff that's on top. You take this leaves to take them up. Make sure the roots, the chicken soup, the soup is clean and nice. Okay. Now sometimes I do a very quick way. I use the cooking paper and clean the, like that. It's quicker. Yeah. And just make your noodle soup look nicer. Okay. So now the chicken almost done. So we just turn them down to number 6. Okay. So at this moment, the chicken we cook and make sure if they really cook, you can use the chopstick and try to put in the neck, the chicken wing, and see if it's the pink color juice come out. If it's not, then they probably cooked. So now we take the chicken out. This chicken is quite big. I bought this in macro. Ah, talking about macro. By the way, yesterday I've been to macro, and maybe because of the pandemic, I don't see them checking the cast anymore. So everyone can go in. So if you want to go to macro for shopping, now is the time. Okay, you don't need to. I think you don't need to have the cast because I don't see they checking. Or you can contact me. I have the macro cast. I can borrow you. So we take the chicken breast out. Okay, Frank. I love your food. Thank you, Frank. I really hope that this pandemic over and then we can catch up again for lunch or dinner again, Vietnamese food. Okay? One supermercado chain come with 500 bag. In supermercado chain, they have many different size, darling. They have 500, they have 1 kilo, 2 kilo. So yeah, it depends how much you eat and how much you want. You can choose the bag. But the noodle size, they have like M, L, and XL. Yeah, the white radish will be in later. Okay. Ooh, this chicken is. I'm gonna trouble with the chicken here. So, bring them up here. Okay, don't forget our noodle. they fine now, they're okay now, we can turn it off and just leave this in the bowl. So when we take the chicken out, we will leave the bone. We will leave the beef bone inside. We still need to cook a little bit more, okay? So now is the time we put all our spices in the bowl. First, we put white onion, purple onion, we put pear. If you don't eat MSG, you prefer pear, you can use one. Two, and of course, don't forget this important thing, important spices all the way in. Okay, and now time for us to adding more water, which is we see how many family, how many member we need to prepare. We're adding water. Okay. Oh yeah, Isabel have a class. Yeah, I mean among us we have a few cars. So any lady in the group want to go to macro shopping, just let us know. We can try to let you borrow. Yeah, macro is actually I quite like to go shopping macro to buy all the herbs because they have a lot of Asian herbs. They have also fruits, a lot of Asian fruits in there. Yesterday I found star fruit, which is in my country. Star fruit is a lot. I found guava, uh, some tangerine, tamarind, and also banana leaf. Um, yes, they are next to Gara Shopping, the macro with the blue sign, MARKO, macro. Yes, it is the wholesale company. It's huge wholesale. But if you want to buy like quantity, a big quantity, then you can go there. So now we go back to our noodle. We can take the noodle out now. Okay, put in the rice. So here we need to add in the if anyone that repair the radish, I bought this one in supermarket chain, the Chinese shop. This, I can turn the heat up to number 8. I only use half of it. Okay. You see me by YouTube? Bye-bye. So this amount of radish I will put in. Oh, flashing. Okay, now you can smell the roast is really good from the spices. But important is sometimes you need to clean up the water using what is it called, jar or big spoon to take all the bubble and all the stuff on top of the surface of the water. Take them out. Keep the water clean. The secret is that the pho roast, the soup will be clean, the water is clean, and the taste is good, the smell good. So where are we? Anybody behind or anybody have a question? Ah, Frank, that's package. I bought with me from Vietnam, but I think you can find that in Chinese shop. I see. I think I remember. I see it somewhere in Continent or Pingo Dosh, but they have a smaller sign. They have a smaller sign. You know, you can use also like the fabric. You can make the bag fabric bag. The skin, use the skinny fabric. Then you can also can use that. Yes, yes, CJ, we should do that. We should set up a day, a shopping day. But I think we need to wait. We need to wait after in maybe March. It is. It is. It is really freezing. So what we do with the chicken, the turnip powder. You need to have a small bowl. Put about half of teaspoon of the turnip powder. This is the way that all the pho shop or restaurant In Vietnam, we prepare for the chicken and it looks tastier, looks brown, yellow, and then we put a little bit water, just a little bit water. Okay, it's about 1 tablespoon of water. So water, the root, the soup, let's put it 30 minutes. I mean, you can cook as long as you want, but because I don't want the live stream is too long and keep you guys watching too long, I put it 30 minutes. Okay, and as long as you put, as long as the soup water will go very good. So you mix up like that, and you pan on the chicken. It's great. It's great. Painting like this on the chicken, the whole chicken. So you see now the chicken turning yellow and really tasty looking. The smell of the tuna powder also very, very nice. And now you turn them around. Sorry, my hand is quite big. Yes, yes. Any skin, cotton. If you can find the cotton factories in the back for that bag, but the slim cotton linen linen fabric. Okay, so you pan the whole chicken, and then you just leave it dry for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So see all the bubble here. You take it out. Oh, the smell of the roast is so nice now. You can put on the list, but for me, I don't want to put on the list because the list will always keep contain all the this stuff. It will go very flat and make the soup is so not looking good looking and not clear. So I prefer open the list. Give it a bit good mix it up again. You can see this ingredient. if you see some small stuff, you can also use this thing to get up. So normally to cook phở, you need between 1.5 hours to 2 hours to cook the roots, to prepare everything. Yeah. So, but the outcome of the soup is amazing. I know that you guys all love it. So, tuna. No, it is. This not the. It's not the chicken powder, fine. It's the turnip powder. Sorry, I missed your message. It's a turnip powder. So now I'm preparing for my noodle bowl. Okay. I will cut the onion, cut in small pieces, in Vietnam. We eat the spring onion in everything. It's quite popular uh, green that we adding in our food. But the onion, the spring onion here is quite tiny, tiny small one. We have also the big one, but you can find that the spring onion in the Chinese shop, but they quite big, bigger than the continental or finger dog version. This may be by all spring onion. Yeah, okay. And then you cut the a little bit more white onion. You can cut this too small. Where are you, Frank? How is your chicken soup? Isabel, the soup is come out is clean and clear. Oh, I love this idea actually. I mean we can complicate it every or the on the YouTube. As all the YouTuber they cooking video, the making the records of the video. But I think like this is more enjoy. So in that other end that we know that somebody also cooking with us. Okay, and we mix it. I don't know how many people is actually on live stream. Huh? 11 people. Oh wow. Obviously many people like for. Is everybody still on? Mawara, are you still there? Eva, are you still there? Okay, the onion prepared. You can put in the bowl, put on the side. What we eat it later. And this chili, we also cut it. This chili, for me, it look good. It's not spicy at all. Okay, now we also put it on the side. This is go. So let's see how the root. We have 18 more minutes to go for the root. And don't forget to clean and take up all the bubble, the stuff bubble up on the water. Take it away to keep the roots clean. Okay, turn the thing. Okay. So I like the egg yolk. I don't know if you guys like it. So the egg yolk is quite quickly to cook. So to put it on like this for 5 minutes and then it's done. Don't need to put on the soup. Or you can put on the soup and then you take it out later. Hi Eva, are you there? Oh, Siren is really. I'm so sorry, Siren. Is you can't find the noodle. Yeah, this is the noodle bag Siren. So next time, if you want to cook pho again, make sure you go to Chinese shop and buy the noodle bag like this, okay? And remember L size. One lot. In Vietnam, we have many different ways to cook pho. And actually, pho is originally come from the north of Vietnam. North of Vietnam is Hanoi, and the south Vietnam is from Ho Chi Minh City. But recently, because of the different province, we have different taste, and everybody have a different method to cooking the pho. So become more like at the their own flavors. So everybody have their own spices, their own green herb. And the south is like pho, more little bit more sweet. In the north is more like lighter, lighter pho. So we have many different tastes. And also, you sometimes you can call say that phở Nam Định. Nam Định is also one of the province is quite famous in Vietnam, and the phở Nam Định there is very famous. Okay. Oh, a little bit there. Mhm. So you see our phở, this side is quite big. Actually, this side is about Chinese noodle. You can cook the Chinese noodle or you can stir fry. For this side is very good. You can stir fry with chicken teriyaki, very yummy. But for pho is we prefer to eat the smaller size. And the pho is quite important for this noodle, this dishes. Thank you. Okay. How long are we already in here? So we are 1 hour 15 minutes. Okay. Um. Ah, this is the chicken yolk. This is the chicken yolk, the young chicken egg, the egg yolk. Yes. Yeah, this ingredient. I'm not sure everybody will like, so that's why I didn't add in. But at the young kids, we have the young kids at home. They will like it, and this is really nice protein for them. And I found that I bought this from Mercadona. What's it? Okay, so now after 15-20 minutes that you apply the turnip powder on top of the chicken, you need to wash them with the quick wash with the hot water. Okay, we put the kettle on and for 1 minute, and then when the water is done, we can just wash them on top of the kitchen, the chicken. Sorry. You see the water? Clean and clear. So, um, Isabel, what you shuffling about your kitchen? I'm not clear about your question. Hi, fine. How your soup going? Ah, okay. But you can see how it goes. So I'm going to just give just a quick wash on the chicken and to by pour the hot water over it, just like quick and 1 second. Okay. 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 So now this is the last step that we prepare our soup. So we move this bowl over. There is two ways that you can do. You can either use uh, yeah. So you can either use the ladle to take all the thing out of the bowl. That's my ladle. You can use something like this, or you can use something like this. You can take everything out. Yeah. In the bowl or in the okay. I'm going to take it out like this. Here, so we can see first. Take the thing out. Oh, you can smell the ingredient, the thing, the soup. So good. So, so nice. All the thing. Okay. You can keep it at the same bowl, or you can put it in the smaller bowl. It's all up to you. Me, I like to make it a little bit more flavor, right? Okay, nice side. Done. Now we turn on the heat again at number 8. Now, now is the time we give the taste, the final taste for the soup. So we put in the soup 1 tablespoon of salt. Yeah. We're adding 1.5 tablespoon chicken powder. Yeah. 2 spoon of sugar, but not 2 full spoon, just right. Okay. Or you can use rock sugar. Sometimes I use rock sugar for the soup. But today I run out of rock sugar. And by the way, the rock sugar that you also can buy as in supermarket or chain. And then our magic fish sauce. You can put 2 tablespoon. 2 tablespoon. Okay. So now, if you want to eat MSG, you can put another teaspoon, 1 teaspoon very small. Okay. And the MSG. If you don't, then don't worry about it. So now just wait for the soup to boil again, and then you taste it. And it's up to you to get more salt or more sugar or more fish salt. Really up to your family taste. Okay. How is everybody doing? When I found the phone noodle, just chicken very rolls. Yeah, sorry. Um, we'll have tomorrow when I find. Yeah, yeah. This soup, the stock is can eat up to 2 3 days if you put in the freezer or you put in the fridge. It's no problem. Yeah, we're putting 1 tablespoon of salt, 1.5 tablespoon of chicken powder, and then 2 spoon of sugar and 2 spoon of fish sauce. I buy the fish sauce in Chinese shop, or you can find it in Auchan, uh, Continent, supermarket chain. Yes, you can buy the fish sauce there. So now I'm going to cut the chicken. It's a really fun task because the chicken is quite big. So first of all, I do this thing. Put it here so you guys can see. Oh, okay. Let's begin. So when the water boil, you turn it down to number 5. Let's just let it heat a little bit more. So at this time, if you like to eat wild radish, so the thing that we take it out is still here, okay? So if you like to eat the wild radish, you can put it back. Put it back. Put the wild radish back. For me, I like the wild radish, so I just take it back. Put it back. That's it. If you put the bone parts of the chicken back in the soup, the bone parts. Yep. Hello, everybody is still here? I hope you're not asleep. With 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoon of chicken powder, yes, rock, yeah. 2 teaspoon of fish sauce. Chicken powder is same as chicken. Couldn't cook it. Yeah, you can. If you don't have the chicken powder, you also could use the cook. I have to leave now. It's back tomorrow for lunch. Yeah, if you're watching until now, case, there's almost done. Actually, the soup that you can taste, and then it's up to you to put in more salt or more sugar. Yeah, you can get the wild radish in the Mercado chain. I see in Mercadona or Pingo they also have the wild radish, but it's different version. It's I don't know what is the name, but it's round. The bone. I put back the bone parts of the chicken, so to continue heat, so that to take the most everything out of the chicken. So you see, I cut the chicken meat out and put the bone back and leave it. You know, sometimes that we bought the chicken so big, or it's hit not enough. Some part of the chicken also still not cooked. You also can put it back. Okay, I'm going to put the chicken breast back a bit more. Put this back for like just 2 minutes, and then I take it out, and then we done. Okay, so let's see how we put together a bowl of pho. Yes. You can put the chicken breast if you like the chicken breast. You can put it on the side, or you want to eat this like in the um, like the chicken piece like this. You also can put the onion and the spring onion on top. Put a little bit of chili, a little bit. My wife will be scared. Ava will be scared. Okay. So now you're adding the chicken roast. Hi guys, here you go. Our chicken noodle, Vietnamese chicken noodle soup is done. This is phở gà. So I hope you guys enjoy the phở gà today or tomorrow lunch. And any of you guys follow me and take the class of learning the phở gà, please take a picture and send it back to me so that I can see that you follow me and cook together. Enjoy, guys. Thank you so much. The yellow ball is the yolk, the egg yolk. You can find the egg yolk in Macedonia. Yeah. So thank you so much and enjoy, guys. And I see you again next week. 2 more weeks, okay? And please, if you want to cook another dishes, Vietnamese dish, another food, let me know. Message me. I will try to make to send us the link, and then we can join again in our uh, cooking class. Okay. Thank you. Bye.